Hi you guys, my name is Guru Shakia and welcome to my beautiful channel. I have been guided to do a how to own my sexuality reading and getting over rape and sexual assault. Um, so it's something that I've been getting messages from spirit an awful lot of own your sexuality. You need to own your sexuality. So I'm just like, what do you mean? So I guess I'm doing this not only to help myself, but those out there who have gone through similar things of like shame, regret, maybe childhood trauma or trauma from ex-lovers and so forth. So let's get right into it. Um, all right, my attention is drawn to partnerships and alliances, and this has to do with a soulmate union. So it could be a fact that you're meeting someone who's actually going to help you heal, help you get through this trauma, help pull you out of this depression and despair. If you haven't met someone like that already, it is a coming together soon of a spiritual union. So definitely, it could also mean reach out to people who you can trust to talk about these traumas, to journal, to write about it, and to pass it along to a trusted friend. But I feel like they're saying, please express, what you've gone through in your sexuality, because it could help others. So through videos, through documenting it, through writing a book, through bringing awareness and shedding light on the situations of childhood rape and things of that nature, of things that happen. So whether it's you being a voice or a catalyst for those who have no voice, so talking about child pornography or talking about sexually deviant men and women in this world, just shedding a lot of light on like porn, all these addictions that people have. And it could be that you go on to have a facility that helps these types of people or help men and women who've gone through sexual assault and rape. Have you could be a person to have a facility, you know, or to co-found one, but you have to basically be the voice. You could be at this time being called to be a voice for people who have no voice at all. For those of you who may have started a journey of talking about it, you could have closed up because you might have hit a nerve, but I feel like you're encouraged to keep going on your journey, to talk about it, and things of that nature. Um, Ribbon twirling has also been coming up a lot as I look at the flags in the background. So embracing your sexuality and embracing a lot of you guys, it may not be just geared towards women, but women who want to own their sensuality and their sexuality. You could consider new hobbies such as hula hooping and ribbon twirling, getting out in nature, being by water a lot. Journaling is really coming up a lot. So maybe just like sitting out in the sun, make it a ritual to sit out in the sun and journal about these things, about your sexuality. And visualization is a huge part. So visualizing yourself as an empowered sexual goddess or sexual being, wearing the color orange, exercising, things of that nature to make yourself strong. I'm also getting wearing gold. Gold and orange are your primary colors of like you're owning your sexuality. I also see like crop tops or long silks, long skirts, like flowy skirts. But crop tops and skirts could be your thing if you're a woman going through things of this nature and trying to own your sexuality. Like halter crop tops, and like long flowy skirts. Things that you feel make you feel like a goddess wear it. Could be like adding flowers to your hair, flower crown, dyeing your hair a bright color. It could be blonde. Anything that makes you happy or feel, feminine. Could be like long dangling earrings, etc. Whatever makes you feel very feminine. Belly dancing is also coming up as well. Winding, pole fitness, yoga, all of these things help you own your sexuality. Drinking more water, definitely yoga, because I keep seeing the back bending pose, doing that twice daily maybe, and water. So the crown chakra is to me, when I see this card, it's saying to pray. So pray about it every day, of how to own your sexuality. Anything that comes to mind, try it out. Anything that makes you feel empowered, do it. So some of you guys may find that actually stripping makes you feel empowered. Different things for different women, nude modeling, for example. Different things for different women. So definitely consider anything that that's been on your mind. So maybe you work in an atmosphere that helps you own your body, or that you want to show off a little, show your body or your feminine wows. Consider a career in that, or in your passion. I keep hearing live sex work, so maybe webcamming, things of that nature that can help you own your sexuality, and get a sense of freedom or liberation. Because right now you probably feel stuck and unhappy, feel beat down by society, and that you have no leadway. And I keep hearing the word prostitute, so I'm gonna ask my guys what they mean about that. It could be that a lot of you guys could have like sold into sex trafficking when you're younger, or going through that trauma, and you could be trying to heal that, or you could be encouraged to speak upon that. Let's see what else. I don't know. I'm getting that some of you guys had parents that might have sold you into sex trafficking, or sold you for money or things like that. Very dark past, and it could be being brought to light. So if this resonates with you, you could be a person who has forgotten this trauma and it's coming back to light. You're probably having PTSD issues, probably consider counseling, etc., like that. But a lot of you guys are meeting someone in your atmosphere. They could have tattoos, but this person helps bring you up. They're very supportive of you. So if this resonates, look out for a person, and they literally have like maybe a wrist tattoo, a tribal tattoo, etc. A lot of you guys may have the opportunity to get away for a while, to get away from the family or the issues that caused you this harmful trauma. Some of you guys are encouraged to distance yourself from the people who did this harm to you. But definitely seek help if you feel that is what you need to do. Don't let anyone else tell you what you need to do. Therapy is coming up. I also use videos to help me kind of become my own therapist by sharing. I also pick up hobbies like skateboarding that get me through the day. It relieved a lot of my depression and ill thoughts to life. So grasping a hobby that you like, enjoying it with someone you love, and being single came up. So a lot of you guys may be encouraged to be single right now because you're still healing, but it's not like you're not encouraged to have fun, but it's more so you're probably still healing from a past childhood wound. A lot of you guys may have been raped as a kid. And then I do get daddy issues, so you could have been raped by your father or by a loved one close to you. Single keeps coming up, so let me see if they can clarify being single. What do you mean, spirit? Why do you specify single? So it could be that someone special to you is coming, and maybe because it helps you gain clarity. So maybe celibacy is something you can consider, or things of that nature. So I just keep seeing in my mind's eye a wound that's open, and like every time you're in a relationship, maybe that doesn't uplift you. Maybe it's picking open the wound more so than healing it. Some of us may mix owning your sexuality with having sex with people, with others. And we may not really like it all the time with others. We may not know how to voice just yet what we want out of a situation or from others. So we use sex as a catalyst. So do more activities that make you feel sensual, or wear things that make you feel like a goddess. But there's definitely someone supportive in your atmosphere. This person is very caring, so they don't more so think about your body, they more so care about your well-being and your mind. And this could be like a childhood crush, or someone from high school, or someone you knew for a long time, or just someone completely new coming. But a lot of you are definitely letting go of the past. You have let go of a family household that no longer serves you, of being captive and held captive by either literally by your rapist, or by a circumstance that put you in this situation in the first place. A lot of you guys are moving past it, not allowing it to hold you back. A lot of years of being in despair, and rape is coming up. So let me tell my guys to clarify rape, why they say that. Okay, so something about karmic ties. So maybe that this whatever happened to you is very karmic, and that maybe that it played out, it played its part, it happened for a reason, whether we hate to hear that or not. But it played out for a reason the way it did, and something about karmic ties and knots being formed. So some of us really have a hard time letting the situation go, and we hold on to it, but realizing that we have to let it go, and not more so forgetting, but using it as something to empower us and uplift us, but not anything. I feel like a lot of us have an energetic block more so than using it to our advantage, or using it to empower us and others, or to spread awareness. Some of you guys really have a lot of traumatic issues to heal still, as far as like in your sacral energy. So it's really, really important that you work on that energy center. All right. So I've gone through the 3 top cards so far. Suffering in silence is that the fact that a lot of us feel guilty about the situation that happened to us, guilty about leaving certain people behind. But my guys are saying to keep looking forward with hope. Dreams come true. So it could be that you're leaving a whole entire life that may have been created out of this despair, and you're starting a new life. And then they're also saying read up on these sexual traumas, these sexual assault. Kind of be like your own investigator, and understand that it's not your fault, and do things that make you feel pretty, because a lot of this situations created shame to where you're scared to look beautiful, or scared to look a certain way, or scared to dress up, etc. But something about looking up sexual assault or reading about it, maybe in your local library, they have a book called Sexual Assault, and it may have information in it that helps you progress or move forward in your life, or helps you inspire you to inspire others. So, and then let go is definitely coming up. So whoever did this to you, you're encouraged to let go of that person for sure. So don't try to necessarily make amends right now. More so it's about you getting healthy, staying active, eating right, and don't go back to your rapist, I keep hearing. So whether it's family, whether it's ex, whether it's trying to forgive somebody, especially if it's an early cycle of you trying to break free, don't go back to them. And don't let anyone guilt trip you or convince you that otherwise, that it didn't happen, or you may have been wrong about how it went down. Maybe you're confused, maybe your medication. They might be bringing up a lot of excuses about your situation, but don't allow that to happen. Keep going about your journey and looking forward, and your angels support you in all that you do. The last card here is intuition. So a lot of you guys understand that there's a bright future ahead of you, and you are asked to have hope and faith in your situation. Don't give up just yet. There's something for you to do in this lifetime just over the horizon. There may be an opportunity offered to you soon to help, maybe talk to sexual rape victims, or work with children or kids, to bring awareness in real life with your physical body, not only through videos and books and audiobooks and tapes and things of that nature, but, really being asked to work with kids. Or maybe you could be considering a job with kids that can help you heal these wounds. A lot of you guys may be considering school or psychology right now at this time. You could be, it could help you through healing, to invest in yourself at this time, to focus more so on what you want in life and not what others want of you. Because the word captive has been coming up a lot. So whoever your person who's holding you captive was really dictating your whole life. And this can really cause a lot of childhood traumas as well. But really dive deep into what you want and explore your interests, new terrain, travel, explore, get out, do what you want, dance, mingle, smile, be sexy, be carefree, basically. And it's not to say if you want to have sex. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Some of you are encouraged to consider celibacy. Just for the time being, so your wound can heal. But that doesn't mean not to take care of your sacred energy. You still need to take care of that center by dancing, winding, eating oranges, drinking orange, wearing orange. But do get out and play. I keep hearing a lot of you guys, your soulmate is near, so there's someone who definitely cares about you. Don't think someone doesn't care about you. There could be someone on the horizon who cares for you more than anybody, and so far in your life. And this person, you're gonna know, because they're not gonna care too much about your body. They're gonna care about your well-being. And you could be asked to be celibate just because your soulmate is coming, and you don't need any distractions for right now. So yeah, if you're considering going to school, maybe, consider being celibate for a while, to invest in a 2-year degree or a degree in psychology. So yeah, that's it, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace.